Hey, LCC family, Pastor Mike here. Whether you're watching this on your own or with your cluster, I hope that you are having an awesome day and an awesome week. Just want to come on here for a few reasons. Number one, I want to encourage you that if you weren't at the All Together service, to go on our Facebook page and watch it, because I really feel like the presence of God showed up. It was an anointed and powerful time. It was awesome to be together with victory, and that just brought so much depth to it, and it was just a really awesome time. I firmly believe in the verse that talks about there being a blessing with unity, and I truly believe that there was a blessing and an anointing there because we were united with another church. We're going to continue to meet. We will post the dates to the Facebook page, and we'll also get them to your cluster leader. And I want you to know that an hour before each service, when we get together every month, we will be praying. So 5 p.m. every Saturday when we meet, we're going to be praying and interceding for our church, for our community, for the unsaved, for the unchurched, and just for God to move. So I want to encourage you and invite you to be there for those. If you missed the sermon, check that out on Facebook. I'm telling you, because I feel like that is going to lay the groundwork for where we're going. And I want to break down a little more today with you what I meant by making it easy. Remember, we talked about the early church, and they really wanted to make it easy for people who were coming to the Lord, who were seeking the Lord. They wanted to make it easy for them. And that's my prayer, and that's my heart, and I feel like that's kind of the theme for this year for our church, making it easy for those who need to come to the Lord. And I want to give you a tip. I want to give you a tip as a cluster and as an individual. I want you to think about this. Who are you called to? Because that's the first step of making it easy, is knowing who you're called to minister to. I love what Jesus said. After he's tempted in the wilderness, he stands up and he reads from Isaiah, and he says this: "The Spirit of the Lord is on me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor, sent me to proclaim freedom to the prisoners, and recover sight for the blind, to set the oppressed free, and to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Jesus knew who he was called to. He was called to the poor, the prisoner, the blind, and the oppressed. He knew exactly who he was called to minister to, and that made it easy for him to know who to minister to. That's the first step in making it easy for people who are coming to God, is to know who you're called to reach. So think about this. Maybe even I would love for you to take some time as a cluster to discuss this. Cluster leaders, you guys got to be thinking about this. Who is your cluster called to? What do they look like? Where do they live? Are they families? Are they your neighbors? Are they your coworkers? Are they friends? Are they people you're related to? I don't know. It could be a demographic. Maybe you're called to the poor. Maybe you're called to the prisoner. I don't know, but you got to figure out as a cluster who you're called to. It's the first step in making it easy for people, because when you know who you're called to, you know what you need to create. So cluster leaders, maybe ask that question. Be praying about that for the next couple weeks. Who are you called to minister? Be praying about it, be talking about it, and then in a couple weeks I'll come and give you kind of the next tip or the next step in making it easy. But who are you called to minister to? That's the question I'd love for you to ponder. So I'll be praying for you guys. I love you guys. I'm proud of you guys. And I look forward to getting together with you at our next All Together service in February. It's the third Saturday of the month. Have a great day. Be blessed. And I'm praying for you. And we are all in this together.